Dun, 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 dun. Now, you'll probably not like to hear this, but there was this little conversation. I wasn't in it, but this conversation did happen on the Twitter. They started to have the conversation that maybe Gunther is boring.
Of course he's boring.
Like maybe he does need the sports entertainment part of it. Him just
No.
putting on big matches or banger matches. Maybe that's not the best for TV, and maybe
Are
the
you
fact
fucking kidding me? The best thing that he did last week was tell Riddle that he was going to embarrass him, and that's fun for him. I'm going to beat the fuck out of you, and it's going to bring me so much joy.
I'm not saying I agree.
That's
I'm
the
just telling
dumbest
you.
shit. People on the internet are so fucking retarded.
I'm just telling you what the Twitterverse is saying. What
Gunther,
the IWC is saying. So they're starting to turn on the whole Gunther ideas because they're saying he's boring.
Gunther is
But
easily the best thing in wrestling right now. The best thing.
I was just gonna say, but we've curated an audience that are not idiots, and they know that that is not true. And Gunther, yes, is right behind Roman Reigns. He's the best thing on TV.
I think he's better than Roman Reigns. I think Roman Reigns obviously has the best story, but I would rather watch a Gunther match over a Roman Reigns match any day of the week. That's just me, though.
Well, we're talking about matches. I'm talking about story wise.
Yeah, well, Gunther's not in a story. He's just, he kind of seems to be bouncing around telling people he's got to beat the fuck out of him, and he does it. How is that boring? Gunther's a big Austrian son of a bitch that just tosses people around and imposes his will. And he says he's going to win, and he wins. And he takes himself seriously, and he takes what he does seriously. How is that boring? I'm sorry that he doesn't come out in a fucking box of Fruit Loops.
with with painted nails.
With painted fucking nails and flip-flops. And a goddamn scooter.
Oh, now we're doing a direct hit. We were just talking in general. Now it seems like we're on a direct hit here.
He doesn't dance around. He doesn't have a solo cup. He doesn't fucking put face paint on. He doesn't have a fucking deer losing matches for him. Yeah, and we have a world champion that has painted fucking fingernails, and you're telling me that Gunther's boring.
Oh yeah, he doesn't have the O. He just has
That's not his fault.
his brutality.
He does have a bad theme song. Gunther! He's Gunther! It sounds like something South Park would write.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. I was a fan of the Symphony 9, I believe was the name of it.
Something like that, yeah.
You know, the funny thing is I went and watched on like the WWE's YouTube channel his old entrance with Symphony 9.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see in because when you go on YouTube, you can see like where the audience drops off, and it's right after the little opening notes. Everybody drops off, so you get the dun 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 dun, and then like it'll play through, and then everybody drops off. So it's like, oh well, I mean that is the only part of the song you need, though.
True.
Like just loop that through.
Yeah, he definitely needs a theme song makeover.
But yeah, it's just something interesting I saw a brewing.
That's not interesting. That's stupidity. And yeah, that's all I can say.
Well, we're in our own universe. We have our own likes and dislikes. Our fans, they have their own and dislikes. They like what we like, of course, because they're smart fans.
And that's great. But Gunther is objectively awesome and great. You cannot tell me that he's boring. And the fact that his quote unquote boring is part of what makes him so great. He's a fucking wrestler.
He's not sports entertainment.
No,
not yet.
Kaiser is.
Yeah.
So
Kaiser himself is the sports entertainment actor.
Yeah. So Kaiser is like his little, I don't know, manifestation of sports entertainment. He can do the goofy shit for Gunther.
Well, speaking of Kaiser, we go to